Wallets are just pockets that we put in our pockets.
No way.
If you're 22 years old or older, every single living dog has been born during your lifespan. So every dog that was alive when you were born is now dead.
I'm so sad, but I'm also very attractive. What's good?
The brain technically named itself.
My whole life is a lie.
Gyms are just rooms full of heavy stuff that you pay money to lift over and over again.
That makes sense. Also, that I mentioned how attractive I am. So handsome. Damn.
One day, Gen Z humor will be considered unfunny by future generations.
What an interesting thought to think about. Also, please consider how attractive I am. Thank you.
You are currently wearing matching underwear with a ton of strangers.
That's true, but a little creepy at the same time.
If everyone on Earth died at the same time, the internet would entirely be just bots posting, liking, and commenting on each other.
Holy mackerel.
We laugh at dogs getting excited when they hear a bark on TV. But if TV was a non-stop stream of random noises, and then someone suddenly spoke in your language, you'd also be pretty excited.
Woof, 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 woof. For all you dogs out there.
Lamps in video games use real electricity.
That's because the lamp in the video game has to light the screen up brighter, which in turn consumes more electricity in real life. Whoa.
Bottled water companies don't produce water. They just produce plastic bottles.
Yo. Follow for more.
When you clean a vacuum cleaner, you become a vacuum cleaner.
No way. Wow.
Brushing your teeth is the only time you clean your skeleton.
That's right.
Every single odd number has the letter E in it.
I never noticed that. Damn.
The longer you don't pee, the longer you pee.
Whoa. G-Fuel.
If you're an idiot and you know you're an idiot, you're already way less of an idiot than an idiot that doesn't realize he's an idiot.
Yo, that's deep.
Any bookmark that costs more than $1 is a waste of money because you could just use the dollar.
That makes sense.
Your brain knows where all of your organs are, but it won't tell you.
Brain really said shh.
As an identical triplet, you are simultaneously one of the rarest and most common people on the planet.
No way.
Almost everybody on planet Earth is undefeated in professional boxing.
That's true, I guess, technically.
A bus 10 minutes early is way worse than a bus 10 minutes late.
That's because if the bus is early and it leaves too early, then you gotta wait for the next one, which probably takes longer than 10 minutes.
If all of you follow me right now, I would have more followers.
Follow me. That shower thought sucked.
Humans are 60% water. We are basically cucumbers with anxiety.
No way.
What if Colonel Sanders' bow tie isn't a bow tie, and this whole time he's just been a stick figure with a giant head?
I never looked at it that way.
If poison has an expiration date, does it get more poisonous or less poisonous?
What an interesting and counterintuitive question.
If you can't look back at your younger self and realize that you were an idiot, you're probably still an idiot.
How about you don't call me an idiot, you stupid narrator, before I beat you up.
If everyone who watches this enters my Discord server right now, we would have the world's largest Discord server.
Stop plugging your own crap, you suck.
We eat popcorn at the movies Because, unlike chips, we can still hear the movie while we eat it.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Rainbows, technically, just taste like water.
That's scientifically accurate, but kinda disappointing.
A boomerang is a frisbee for lonely people.
I guess I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of boomerangs. Just kidding, kind of, a little bit.
Biting your tongue while eating shows us how you can still mess something up, even with decades of experience.
I'm in pain. Ow.
Children think adults have all the freedom, and adults think children have all the freedom.
That's crazy.
Follow for more shower thoughts. Procrastination teaches you to finish a 30-minute job in 8 hours, and also to finish an 8-hour job in 30 minutes.
I bet you're procrastinating right now.
Being too lazy to go out for junk food is a case of two negatives making a positive.
What a surprising point of view.
Making a typo in an online argument is kind of the same like if your voice cracks in a verbal argument.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
If humans could fly, we would probably consider it exercise and then never do it.
This part actually really hurt, by the way.
The most satisfying game in the world is Match Masters. They are throwing a huge tournament with huge prizes because it's their 5th birthday on March 30.
That's today. Happy birthday.
Use the link in my bio to automatically enter the tournament and get 500 free coins. The tournament is live from March 30 to April 8. The best players get awesome prizes, and the winner gets a legendary piñata package. If you have 2 pillows, the top pillow is using the bottom pillow as a pillow.
No way.
Technically, your alarm tone is your theme song because it starts every episode.
You could totally look at it that way.
Earth is a wet rock that's been sitting out so long, stuff has started to grow on it.
What a fresh perspective.
A keychain is a ring invented so that you can lose all your keys at once.
That's a double-edged sword because it's convenient when you have them all together, but it's not that convenient when you lose them because you lose access to literally everything.
A person standing in front of you is technically the person standing the furthest away behind you. When you buy a bigger bed, you have more bedroom, but less bedroom.
No way.
Every time you paint your room, it becomes smaller.
That's because the paint makes the walls a little bit thicker. It's barely noticeable, but interesting to think about.
If milk goes bad if you don't refrigerate it, why doesn't it go bad inside the cow?
Harvard, call me when you got an answer.
Minty is just cold, spicy.
What a refreshing way of looking at it. Get it? Refreshing. It's a joke.
Your handwriting is technically your hand's accent.
I wrote this one in British.
Shower thoughts. You never actually stop clapping. The time between claps just becomes longer.
No way.
You can get arrested for peeing in front of other people, and then you will be forced to pee in front of other people.
Whoa.
Depends on where you live though, I guess, a little bit. Light bulbs were such a good idea, they became the symbol for a good idea.
That's true.
We don't check the refrigerator multiple times to see if we can find new food. We check to see if our standards have dropped enough since the last time we opened it. Shower thoughts. February 22, 2022, will be the date with the most identical digits in our lifetime. It also falls on a Tuesday, which means we can call that day Tuesday.
That's a lot of twos. Damn.
Maybe superheroes wear capes to hide the zipper on the back of their onesie.
That's totally possible.
Somebody at Google was like, you know what? Let's just have someone drive down literally every road on Earth. Then they did it.
Jeez Louise.
There is no physical evidence to say that today is Saturday. We all just have to trust that someone has kept count since the first one ever.